This painter was born in 1862 in Prelouc, Czech Republic. He was the eldest of 12 children, and his father, who was a tailor, noticed his talent at the age of 14 and had him sent to a specialized artistic academy in Kutna. At the age of 17, he went to study at the Academy of Fine Arts in Prague, which he considered too slow for his talent. He therefore moved to the Fine Arts Academy in Vienna to continue studying. At the age of 21, he moved to Munich to finish his studies at the Fine Arts Academy in Munich. He thereafter opened his studio in the same city and exhibited in cities like Berlin and Vienna. In 1888, he traveled to Paris with Karl Vítězslav Masek and Alphonse Mucha. Their works would contribute to the formation of the local style of their time. The artist was eager to discover new places and was always painting in these new places. His first travels were to Nice in the south of France and then further on to Italy. In his first trips, he would often paint portraits for American or British tourists in Florence and in Rome. This would pique his interest, and in 1890, he would move to the States and eventually stay there for 8 years in Philadelphia. During his time in the States, he would execute several different portraits for great American families, including the Stuyvesants and the Vanderbilts. He would also exhibit in different cities like Chicago, Detroit, and even New York. While in the United States, his work was also noticed in Paris, in 1896 in the Salon, and in 1900 in the World Fair. In 1904, the artist moved to London, and only 1 year after that, moved back to Prague, where he would stay until the end of his life. This portrait is a very good example of the later style of the artist. Painted in soft tones reminiscent of the Pre-Raphaelite school, but also influenced by spirituality and symbolism. This style would eventually result in the artist being commissioned by the Archduke for several portraits in 1907. This artist is Franz Dvorak, also known as Franz Dvorak, a Czech artist of the 19th century, who traveled around the world, was an excellent painter, and a true Bohemian.